Hi, this is Chef Vicky Ratnani and let's make it more delicious with Kikkoman soy sauce. Let's break that barrier or that misconception of using Kikkoman soy sauce only for the Asian cuisine. Kikkoman soy sauce is one of its kind and it's actually a really nice flavor enhancer and it's an all-purpose seasoning. So I'm going to be making a fresh homemade spaghetti which is eggless. I'm using semolina and flour, to which I'm going to be adding a little bit of Kikkoman to bring that whole umami into my noodles. And I'm going to be serving it with a really nice spicy broccoli and tomato ragu. Let's start cooking. So I've got about 150 grams of each of semolina and flour with me, to which I'm going to be adding about a tablespoon, which is about 10 ml of Kikkoman in this. And then we're going to add about 120 ml of water, okay? Perfect. So I've got a really nice semi-hard, stiff dough coming up. Now you need this kind of consistency in your dough because remember, we are actually going to be stretching it, pulling it, so it does need that elasticity for the same. It's very essential that you actually rest this dough before you start rolling it. Now, with my fresh homemade spaghetti, I chose a sauce which is really universal, everybody loves it. The turning point of this sauce comes when I'm actually adding Kikkoman soy sauce to a tomato sauce. Let's start cooking. So I'm using a really nice, clean, not very strong flavored olive oil in this recipe, into which I'm adding some sliced garlic. So I've got my garlic here, into which I'm adding my chili flakes. To this, the first thing I'm going to be adding is some cherry tomatoes in this. I also have some broccoli, which I'm quickly going to blanch it. Now, in the meanwhile, while this is going on, I'm going to be adding a touch of about a tablespoon or so of Kikkoman in this. Some beautiful fresh Italian basil. Next, I'm going to be adding this broccoli inside here and give this a little mix. And finally, peeled tomatoes or tomato puree, whichever you prefer to use. Some chopped parsley in here as well. So while my pasta dough is resting, I've created this lovely, beautiful, spicy cherry tomato and broccoli ragu, a perfect sauce for pasta. It's time to get the pasta dough out of the fridge and let's start making our pasta. Bravo, bravo, bravo. So next, you can choose the length of your spaghetti which you wish. I think I'm going to go in for slightly longer than what you normally get into the market. And next, we're going to literally push it through the other crank. Bravo, Vicky, bravo, bravo. Pasta ready, sauce ready. All you need is boiling water. So I'm going to be adding about 2 tablespoons of Kikkoman soy sauce into the water. But make sure that you actually taste the water, okay, into which your pasta is going to be boiling. So I've got my sauce, which is beautifully simmering. There's a lot of lovely flavor, and I'm going to be throwing some fresh basil leaves in here. The sauce is almost ready. I've got my Parmigiano, definitely a must when you're doing some really good pasta dishes. Water already come to a boil. And remember, fresh pasta or fresh spaghetti takes much less time than your dried pasta. Remember, you don't want to really overcook your pasta, otherwise it's going to be completely mushy. Also, you have to be careful that because this pasta doesn't have egg, you have to be a little careful and very gentle till you actually cook this. So to finish our pasta, I'm going to be taking some of my sauce into a nice pan. This sauce is more like a ragu. It's absolutely delicious. A lot of umami. And once you see that your pasta starts actually coming to the top, you're getting a kind of a hint that yes, Vicky, this is ready. And next, adding it into my sauce. So we're going to give this a little mix, a little toss. Beautiful. So we have some lovely Parmesan going in here. Absolutely delicious. It's going to bind it together really well. It's going to add some fabulous flavor. And we are ready to plate up. Fantastic. Some fresh basil leaves. Beautiful. A little more Parmigiano on the top. Buon appetito! And I always say, make it more delicious with Kikkoman soy sauce.